In this video, I'll go over the derivative of inverse functions and logarithms. Let's start with the definition. The derivative rule for inverses states that the derivative of f inverse is equal to 1 over f prime of f inverse. Let's take a look at an example of this. Given f of x is equal to x squared, where x is greater than 0, let's find the derivative of f inverse. So, using our definition, we need to find some items before putting it all together. First thing I need to find is what is my inverse function. So, we have f inverse of x. So, let's recall from pre-calculus to find the inverse of a function, change f of x to y, flip x and y, and solve for y. And when we do that for x squared, we will get the square root of x. Next, we need to find the derivative of our function, so f prime of x, and that should just be a simple power rule with x squared, and we get 2x. And now, putting the entire definition together, we will get the derivative of f inverse is going to be equal to 1 over 2 times the square root of x. This leads us into some new derivative rules, and I have these typed out written with chain rule. So we have the derivative of ln u is going to be 1 over u du dx. The derivative of a to the u is equal to a to the u ln a times du dx. And lastly, log base a of u is, the derivative is equal to 1 over u ln a times the du dx. All right, so let's take a look at one of these types of problems as an example. So let's find d by dx of 7 raised to the square root of x cubed plus 14. And it might be helpful to do a little rewrite in that exponent position. So it's really 7 raised to the x cubed plus 14 to the 1/2. So that might be useful as we're taking the derivative. All right, so using one of the derivative rules I just mentioned, the a to the u, the derivative of a to the u is equal to a to the u ln a du dx. So applying that chain rule, of course, we got a lot of inside functions going on this one. So, all right, we are ready to take the derivative using this rule. And so I would say the derivative is equal to 7 raised to the, I'll go back to the square root of x cubed plus 14 times ln 7, and now here comes the du dx part, which could be a little tricky. Now I need the derivative of my inside function, so times power rule 1/2 x cubed plus 14, 1/2 minus 1, so I got minus 1/2 in the exponent. And then I got another kind of inside the function again, times the derivative of x cubed plus 14, which power rule gives me 3x squared. And it's not the prettiest looking answer, but there you go, there is the derivative.